Welcome to the Mint Report, our wrap-up of the day's business news. Here are the top stories. RBI eases rules for FIIs investing in infrastructure bonds. Food inflation hits a 9-month high. And markets end a 3-day losing streak. We start with the Reserve Bank, which has eased some investment norms to bring more foreign institutional investors into the country. The revised rules have cut the time period in which they can sell infrastructure bonds. FIIs will now be able to offload such bonds worth up to $5 billion in 1 year. The old rules imposed a 3-year waiting period for such a sale. FIIs will also be able to buy infra bonds with a variety of maturities. The old rules restricted them to bonds with a 5-year residual maturity. The move is likely to encourage more FII investments in infrastructure bonds. FII money in India has been drying up in recent times. And on the economy, India's food inflation has accelerated in the later part of October. The food price index rose 12.21% in the week to the 22nd. The previous week it was at 11.43%. The new figures for food inflation are the highest in 9 months. The latest rise was spurred by prices in meat and milk. And while inflation remains high, India's service industry has shrunk for a second month in a row. The HSBC Market Purchasing Managers Index for October dropped to 49.1. In September it was at 49.8. Only figures above 50 on the index indicate a gain. The latest numbers indicate new business growth in services is now at its lowest since March of 2009. And finally, Indian markets broke a 3-day losing streak on Thursday, but still ended the session flat. The Sensex nudged up 17 points to 17,482, and the Nifty went up 7 to 5,266. Thursday's trade was mixed, with a few key shares taking the bourses into the green. RIL climbed up 1.5% to 885, and Maruti Suzuki gained 0.4% to 1,129. Shares in sectors ranging from IT to banks lost ground during trade. Tata Consultancy Services fell 0.26% to 1,103, and Infosys dropped nearly 1% to 2,802. Some banking shares also fell, with investors worried about high interest rates. ICICI Bank tumbled 1% to 878, and HDFC Bank lost 0.5% to 481. One share that broke the trend was SBI, which gained 1.34% to 1,934 rupees and 50 paise. And that's all we have for you. Thank you for watching.